Hi, I'm Jake Bapst, historian here at the Gene Lloyd Cooper Archives on the third floor of the Greer Museum on the beautiful campus of the University of Rio Grande and Rio Grande Community College. And today we're going to talk about Bevo Francis. Bevo Francis, by far, is the most noted person to come to this school. There was a time when anywhere you went and the people heard the name Rio Grande, they go, "Oh, Bevo! Do you know Bevo?" And I've answered that question everywhere from Washington, D.C. to Honolulu, Hawaii. Oh, did you know Bevo? As a matter of fact, I did. Bevo was a great guy. Bevo was born in 1932, came to Rio Grande in 1952 as a married with child freshman. Bevo was only here 2 years. He played the 52-53 season, the 53-54 season. In 1953-54, Bevo led the country in scoring with average 48 points a game. He scored 116 points against Ashland Junior College. The basketball world took offense at that, took that record away from Bevo because it was against the junior college. So in 1953-54, Bevo had a 113-point game against Hillsdale College, a record which stood until 2012. Bevo was a very quiet, unassuming person. He was not a great student. There was some resentment that could be developed about Bevo at the time, and it's too much to go into this story. Bevo was here 2 years, but they were the greatest 2 years in Rio Grande history. Matter of fact, I think it saved the school, and I can make a pretty good case for the fact it saved the school. There are some excellent books about Bevo. If you'd like, one is the first one, Basketball in Glory, by his coach, Newt Oliver, who was a Rio Grande graduate and coached Bevo. And then a book written by my old friend and former speech professor, Juanita Evans, His Record Stands. I highly recommend this book. Anita's not with us any longer. This book is still available in the bookstore, and we have some copies of it here in the archives. Bevo was an outstanding individual. His wife, Jean, was an outstanding individual. We just lost. Bevo passed in 2015. Jean just passed earlier this year. They will be missed, especially this weekend. I have here to give you an idea of Bevo. This is a postcard when Bevo, after he left Rio Grande, was traveling and touring the country playing basketball. Hi, honey and son. Bevo always called her honey, and Jean always called Bevo Frank. She didn't call him Bevo. Just a few lines to say hello. I'm writing this card in the car. Honey, I sure do miss you. To everyone I said hello, and give Frank a kiss for me. I will be home one of these days, so be sure and wait for me. Things are not going so good on this tour. Maybe I will quit now. P.S. Be sure and write, because I haven't got any letters yet. Love, Frank. Great story, great love story, great basketball story. One that everybody with the Rio Grande connection should know. So we will always miss Bevo, but we'll always remember Bevo. And one of Bevo's old lines, Go Rio.